We have some big news right now. Elon Musk has been hit with some very bad news as Tesla sales in Europe are plummeting. In the month of January, according to the New York Times, Tesla sales in Germany have plummeted 59% after Elon Musk's incursion into German politics. Meanwhile, in France, Tesla sales plummeted 63%. In the United Kingdom, Tesla sales plummeted 12%. And remember, he has also tried to get involved and meddle with British politics regarding the Reform Party and Nigel Farage. Sweden has seen a drop of Tesla sales by 44% in January, Norway 38%. Countries around the world are seeing a massive rebuke for Tesla and Elon Musk, especially in Europe right now, after he has seemingly tried to meddle in European politics over the past several weeks and several months. And it's not going over well for him. And as a result, people are just turning to domestically made cars instead.
Well. As you know, FAFO season is in full swing and Tesla stocks is crashing. And now, Elon Musk is scrambling to get Trump to backtrack on these tariffs. As you can imagine, the same policies that are supposed to make America great again in quotes are now making Tesla stocks anything but. And honestly, Musk isn't worried about some numbers on a screen. This man is panicking because his empire is feeling the heat. But don't just take my word for it. Let's see how people are reacting to all this.
So, New York Times article reports how badly Tesla stocks plummeted for the entire month of January. And I'm talking bad. They numbers dropping faster than flies, okay? Surprise, surprise, but turns out countries like Norway, Germany, France, they're not fucking with Elon trying to meddle into their politics and government. So as a result of Elon trying to meddle his way into their politics, they decided, it's fuck Tesla, and they're buying domestic. Like I said, this is an article from the New York Times, so let's read off the stats, right? Apparently, in Germany, stocks plummeted 59%. In France, 63%. In the UK, 12%. In Sweden, 44%. And in Norway, 38%. Sounds like they standing on big business with you, Elon. Mind you, Germany is the home to the only Tesla factory. And of course, I'm not going to leave out the United States, the American citizens that have also been standing on business, because here in the United States, Tesla stocks have dropped to 24.6% in January alone. I wonder how much more money we can make people lose. Like, is this not inspiring? Is this not, encouraging? Because it encourages me. It does. And being that it's Black History Month, I don't give a damn what Trump is saying, okay? By the end of the month, I need them stats to be double that, okay? That's what I need. I'm demanding from the citizens to double that stat by the end of this month so that I can make this country a better place.
Elon is going broke, and that's the reason why he is distancing himself from Doge. Ever since Elon jumped into his position as head of the president's Department of Government Efficiency, there has been a huge drop in Tesla stock. And that's because Republicans think he has too much unchecked power. Did you hear what I said? That's because Republicans thinks he has too much unchecked power. So why are the Republicans so worried about Elon and his unchecked power? It's because the sheer amount of jobs that have been lost in the last 2 weeks are literally unimaginable. Firing inspector generals was a crime. Changing laws without Congress? Yep, that's a crime. Defunding Congress-approved initiatives? That's a crime. And the Republicans know damn well that it is. And a lot of them don't want to get mixed up in the bullshit.
It's about time that Elon is getting what he deserves. Tesla sales are down, on average, 60% in Europe, particularly in Germany. There are many people refusing to support Tesla and taking a stand against Elon and his ilk. This is a really big deal. I know for me personally, I will gladly keep driving my Rivian. I did purchase a Tesla back in 2019. And as much as I loved that car, I will never buy a Tesla again because I think it's important to put your money where your mouth is. I will not continue to support hateful companies, and I hope that you will choose not to either. Let's hit them where it hurts.
Elon Musk's Tesla is in serious trouble as global sales plummet. The latest figures from China show shipments dropping 49%. The latest figures from Europe show sales dropping 50%. The Chinese numbers are interesting because in China overall, electric vehicle sales are up 82% compared to last year, whereas Teslas are down 50%. You also see similar situation in a number of European countries where electric vehicle sales have gone up significantly and the sales of Teslas are plummeting. Now, this has had a really impact on Tesla's stock. Check this out from the last month. Tesla stock is down 29% over the last month alone. Now, while part of this is due to the competition from Chinese electric vehicles, a lot of this, I think, is because Elon has really ticked off people in America and abroad by saddling himself up to Donald Trump and Donald Trump's attack on our government and our democracy. Keep in mind that not only is Elon in charge of dismantling things here in America, but he has supported the neo-fascist AfD group in Germany. He supported the far-right Reform UK party in the UK. And he's basically destroyed his own personal brand and destroyed Tesla's brand. And it's showing up at the most important ballot box, the wallet.
I'm loving the downfall of Tesla. So I see that Tesla is offering a 0% APR for their Model 3s, $0 due at signing, and it is in the US for their 5-year terms only. I see that his sales crashed in Europe last month. His stock is also down 30% over the past month as well. So just keep up the good work, because it's fuck President Musk around here.
So in case you need another reason to smile today, I just wanted to let you know that Tesla stock dropped another 5%. That brings it down to 31% in the last month since Donald Trump and Elon Musk took office. This is what I hope. I hope that company goes belly up, because at this point, I can't even imagine the absolute shame I would feel to drive one of those pieces of shit. And that's what it is. Throw me a follow.
It definitely seems like the internet is having a field day with this, and honestly, I get it. This is what happens when you play both sides. 1 minute Musk is budding up with the same politician pushing these policies, acting like he's untouchable. The next, he's getting smacked with the reality that tariffs don't just disappear when they start hurting your bottom line. And let's not forget, when everyday Americans were struggling with inflation, rising car prices, and layoffs, was Musk out here fighting for them? No, he was out here bragging about firing thousands of employees and making Twitter, X, a playground for chaos. But now that Tesla is tanking, suddenly he wants the government to step in and save him. And it's actually hilarious because a billionaire who built his whole brand on being self-made is now begging for help because the very policies he supported are choking his business. Meanwhile, regular people who have been screaming about these economic struggles for years, and nobody was rushing to remove tariffs for them. At this point, Musk has two options: either keeping riding with FAFO wave and watch Tesla sink further, or start making real moves to adapt. Because let's be honest, if he keeps waiting on Trump to be his economic lifeline, he might as well start prepping for a GoFundMe page for Tesla. Anyway, this is a classic case of you reap what you sow. The economic doesn't play favorites, and even billionaires aren't immune to bad policy decisions. But what do you all think? Is this just karma in action, or do you think Musk deserves some sympathy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And please consider subscribing, and also don't forget to like and share for more trending stories. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.